this whole time I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with my lighting. I'm like, why does my mouth look so weird? And the whole time it's my mustache. Don't look at my mustache. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video is basically going to be another part of my series where I just talk about topics and just kind of shed a light on what I think about them, and yeah, just give like a different perspective. So today's topic is going to be on social media and how I feel like it's turning into a disease. Not even turning, but I feel like we already there. I'm just going to talk about it from my perspective because as a content creator, which first off, I don't even like to label myself as a content creator or even like an aspiring influencer, because I just never really aspired to be that. Like, I feel like I post content and I want my pages to grow, but I just don't really like to have that label. Like, I feel like it's so like it's a box, like you're a content creator, and then it's like there's specific content you have to create within your niche, and like, I don't know, it's just, I don't really like to give myself that title. But just for the sake of this video, I will say as a content creator, I just feel like social media just used to be so fun. Like, that's the only reason why I started using social media. I think why any of us were using social media. You know, when MySpace came out, that was just like fun to like do all the background wallpaper layout, whatever stuff. And I don't know, it was so long ago, I barely remember it. But one of my favorite apps was Vine. When I tell you guys, I used to act a fool on Vine. I literally used to make the dumbest, cringiest, slightly embarrassing videos on Vine, but I didn't care because I was like probably in middle school or like a freshman, and I just was having so much fun on the app. Like, just, it was just so like so much randomness. I didn't care who saw the videos or anything. And then there was also another app, Triller, which was also fun. You just cut in random videos together, or like dancing or doing just random stuff. That was an era. That was an era, and I miss it because now I just feel like social media has turned into, I mean, we all know because we're on social media right now watching this video, and it's just like we're aware that it's just turned into something, because it's now profitable, it's just like more serious. And now it's just like, I don't want to say work because then it's just, I'm more so talking about me, but I feel like even for people who don't create content and people who don't post on social media, it's just like what we consume on a daily basis is just so forced. You know, I feel like nothing is real anymore. We have all these skits, these pranks, people forcing lifestyles and just trying to show more than what they have. Like, to me, it's just not about that. It shouldn't be about that. It's just a whole popularity contest that I just don't want to partake in. Even like when it comes to friendships, like people will fake friendships just for content, like just to, you know, have each other in each other's videos, or like say, I know this person, just basically networking. Like, it's all just business. That's what it is, just business. Social media has turned into this like big corporation where it's just like, can't even like just come on here. Like, of course, like I feel like TikTok is the more fun app now, but it's still monetized, which is great. I mean, people should make money from it. But then you have people going on there exploiting themselves, exploiting their children, losing their jobs over stupid shit. Like, when people, sorry for my language, but when people are gossiping about what's going on at their job, and they literally, and I feel like this is the most bizarre thing. Like, there was a lady on TikTok literally picked up her phone, starts recording, and telling us as if like we're her friends, like literally telling the world as if we're like her close knit group of friends about something that happened at her job that involved two people in like a marriage and cheating, and somebody got somebody a job but they really messing with their husband or whatever. And she really sitting here telling us the whole story in detail. And of course she got fired. And it's just, no, she didn't get fired. That was a different story. She got into it with one of the women. But another group of ladies were talking about the icks that they have, or blah, 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 blah. And delivery, nursing, labor, and all that stuff. They ended up getting fired because it's like the most outrageous thing you say or do online is giving you the potential to go viral. And it's just like, yo, like, where do we draw the line? Like, I feel like people should naturally know not to like share certain things. Certain things you will never get out of me. Like, there are certain things that I've gone through in life that, I mean, some people in my life don't even know either. Like, there's some things that I just keep to myself. So, to get online and press record and talk to your phone, because it's not even posted yet unless you're live, but to sit here and record a whole video and then press post talking about your personal life, talking about like just, you know, when people are going through something so heavy and so deep and it's just like they're just doing it for the sake of going viral. They don't even, because I can understand when it's like a influencer who has a large fan base and they've been away for a while and they just kind of want to update their supporters and tell them what's been going on. I get that, you know, but there's some people who have like 200 followers, nobody really knows them, and they getting on here and telling the most wild story you could ever hear just because they know it's going to get a lot of attention and hopefully make them go viral. And it's just like, is it really worth it? Like, because when you come on here and you tell a story about how your man cheated on you with your mother and got her pregnant, is that what you really want to be known for? Like, is any fame, I'm sorry, because is any fame, is any attention worth it? Like, is any, because you know how they say, any attention is good attention or bad attention is good, whatever they say. Like, is it really? I mean, I guess because for those 5 minutes of fame, like maybe that's what people really want, just to like feel that and like, you know, see what it feels like. But, and then it's also when you talk about the children, when people exploit their children, it's sad because there was, I think her name was Ren. It was one baby, she was white, and her mom was just recording her and just like, not like explicit, but kind of implying type of stuff, like just weird stuff. Like she would like point to her private parts sometimes, or like, you know, just like asking her daughter to do certain stuff, like where does mommy shave? And it was just like, it's just like, where is humanity going? Where are we like, I just, because what's the end goal? Like when people post stuff like that, is it just like you're just doing it for money? And then that just goes into the last thing I'm gonna say, that it's a form of selling your soul. Nowadays, it's just like, okay, we all know how it is to get into Hollywood. Like, I wanted to be an actress before, but I just read and seen so many stuff that I'm like, I don't want to do that. But you know, when people talk about getting into Hollywood, they talk about Illuminati and selling your soul, people think it's like a ritual. People think it's like something really big, or it's like this big ceremony and like, you know what you're doing in the moment. Sometimes people really don't know what they're doing. And I feel like this is one of those things when you're doing something solely for money and you're literally just like abandoning your morals and your values and just doing whatever you can to get a chunk of change. You're selling your soul. You're selling a bit of yourself in exchange for money. And then it just builds and builds and builds and builds till it gets to the point where you don't even know who you are anymore. You don't even know why you started doing this. You have all this money and all these things. And I just feel like people need to get a grip. And I'm not saying just, you know, go get a regular 9 to 5. Don't try to do content creation. Of course, like whatever, people can do what they want, but people just really need to realize what they're doing. And we just need to go back to making social media fun. That was the initial reason for this video. Like, I just miss when it was fun and you just pick up the camera and do whatever, show whatever, you know, random ass videos. And it's just like, I don't even watch people's vlogs like that. I don't watch other people's channels like that unless it's really informational, if I could learn something from it, or if I just like somebody's personality, honestly. Like there's probably like 3 solid channels that I keep up with that I like them for their personality, but there's like other, like maybe 3 or 4 other channels that I keep up with for like astrology. And then there's just other random channels that I just watch for informational stuff. I think that's mainly it, yeah. But I just miss when social media was fun. That's all. Like I miss it. I don't really have anything else to say about that. I just really wanted to bring that to people's attention. Like, do y'all see what's going on? Do y'all really see what's going on? Like, yes, it's entertaining. Like, don't get me wrong. When I hear a juicy story on TikTok, I'm watching it, I'm listening to it. And sure, I am adding on to the propaganda of whatever agenda people are trying to push. I get that. You know, if it's entertaining, it's entertaining. It's already posted, so, but it's still not good. I still think that people should not do that. And I've thought about doing it. I have so many crazy stories that I could post, but I'm not gonna do that. I'd love to hear your guys' opinions below. Am I like doing too much? Am I making a big deal out of nothing? Is social media subjective to whatever you want to watch? Like, am I the one that's just not choosing the right content? Let me know if you have any suggestions of like content that I should watch that you think would be interesting for me. Let me know, leave it below. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for listening and watching this video. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.